Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna do a study about Ripple XRP. XRP is not one of my favorite coin because of the too much noise going on this coin. And since the coin started being traded on different exchanges, this is a coin that I can remember cost me some bad trade like a few years ago, somewhere around 2018 or 17, somewhere around that time. But XRP has always been around. It's one of those coins that I put in the same categories as Litecoin. But Litecoin is a little bit different because I believe that Litecoin has some particularity. I'm gonna make a video about how I use Litecoin to confirm trends and especially spot big change in cryptocurrency. So usually we start the analysis on a monthly time frame, but I'm gonna start weekly time frame. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this trend line. So on a weekly time frame, this downtrend line is the most important technical analysis pattern that I believe that we need to pay attention. So this is a weekly time frame that has been there since the beginning of the cryptocurrency bear market. This downtrend line has been react many times, and we can see we had a second reaction. The downtrend line has been there since at that level here, then we had a reaction here, and then we had an approach here. So basically we can consider this downtrend line have been there and react 5 times. So 5 good reaction on that weekly downtrend line. But the one thing that has been extremely bullish is this break and a retest. So we have a break. This candle, the second candle after the break, is the confirmation of the breaks. It's not one of the most extraordinary break that we've seen in the market, but that's okay. It's still a break, and then a retest at that level. And after that, we had a few sideways movement, and then we have this big candle. Now, I'm not completely aware of the fundamental behind all these volatility in XRP, but XRP, just like Litecoin, is one of those coins that have been there for a while when you consider the age of the cryptocurrency market. And somehow these coins, they always manage to have people talking about them. Is XRP gonna make a big run or to the moon like people like to say? I'm not sure. It's not a coin that I personally invest, I stay on a big market caps. But XRP is a coin that lots of people have been accumulating for a very long time. But I've never seen XRP anywhere more than $2. It's like the last time we made it that high, you can check it down here. This is in 2000, and this coin went all the way down to like a few pennies. But like I said, I don't know why is this noise, this big candle on a daily time frame, and all of a sudden everybody's talking about it. Should we hold the coin and everything? Every cycle XRP show the potential of reaching $1. This is the price you're gonna get every time you have a change in the trend, in the overall trend of cryptocurrency. We always make it to that dollar. Probably we're gonna make it to $2. Certainly this is gonna happen in next year or by the end of the next bull. This is probably gonna happen, but unless XRP has some serious fundamental, and on top of being all the problem that this coin has been having with the SEC and stuff like that, like I always told you, I'm not really big into a fundamental. This is not a coin from a technical analysis perspective. For swing trading, for me, this is not something that I'm always interested in, but it is one of the big one in terms of it's been there for a long time. Always managed to have people talking about him. But on that daily time frame right there, I'm gonna go ahead and show you an interesting line. This zone, I will say it's most important one. I'm gonna place that line here for you because what I like you to realize is there's all kind of fancy indicator, especially if you're using the most advanced version of TradingView. Based on my experience and based on other traders that have mentored me in the past, the goal is to use as less indicator. The goal is to have as a chart that is as clean as you can get possible. Being able to see the chart and identify the market just based on a few things is probably the most powerful technical analysis level you should get. This should be your goal if this is the type of analysis that you want to move on. This line at 50 cents, we can say like that, this level has been reacting for a long time. It's always been there. We can go all the way back, but I'm not gonna go there. If we are counting reaction on a weekly time frame, I'm gonna go ahead and capture that so I can show you. We can analyze that together. So we have all these reactions here, so we can consider these reactions over there, approach, reaction, right there, right there. So we can say that if you're holding it Ripple right now, or let's say that if you're trying to buy, if this is something you're interested in, I think the price that should matters to you should be the 0.50 for many reasons. If we're gonna keep retracing, I believe that Bitcoin gonna keep retracing for some, possibly because hanging around Bitcoin $30,000, the bear basically control that price. They're probably gonna keep pushing the price a little bit lower, so there is a chance that we might drop somewhere at that level at 0.54 Ripple. So if you drop at that level, if I was looking for a swing, this is probably the price that I will be waiting for. I will place my limit order at that price so we can potentially go from that point. Now there's always, because I always make sure that you guys know the possibility of going lower than that. If we're gonna have a bear scenario, this is probably what we're gonna see somewhere at that level. So for me, Ripple, from a technical analysis perspective, Ripple is still at a 50-50 deal. And like I said, this is not one of the coin that I personally invest, but 4.53 should be a price. If this is a coin you're interested in, that is a price that you should keep an eye on for many reasons. If this is a coin you're gonna invest, that should be a buying price. But if you already buy, 53 is, as long as you over that price, you can hope for the best and probably reach to down from that. But if we go under it, this is a daily time frame. If we go hanging around and play around, then there is a potential of going lower than that. So because there's always a potential for the market to do whatever it wants in both directions, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and replace that for you, capture. If you are interested in having this chart, I'm gonna drop it on the channel so you can have it for yourself. I'm doing this in real time because I just came from work. Usually I work overnight and I spend some time on my job doing technical analysis, and if I gotta take action, I usually take action in the market in the morning between 7 and so I'm gonna copy that and we're gonna put that on the Discord channel. Okay, I'm gonna place it there. This is XRP. Today is August 8, 2023 or discussion. All right, and then we'll see what the guys think about that, and probably we'll all have a discussion about that over the days, and usually that's how we do. I post my chart, other people post theirs, and we have discussion. And because my Discord channel is mainly about teaching and learning, so we all get together and we all try to have our opinion about about whatever technical analysis pattern that we find in the market. Okay, so that is a weekly time frame, but I'm gonna put that on the Discord channel so that we can talk about that. So just come over and we can have a talk. So that's the daily time frame is still the same level. That 53 cents, we can expect somewhere closer to it now. Usually what happens is, if this is a bullish, if there is enough bullish momentum in XRP right now, we might get closer to that line and not actually touch it. because a lot of the time there's a lot of frustration whenever you're trying to enter a trade and you get as close as possible to your trade, and then it doesn't actually make it. So what I would do is get a closer view on that stuff right there, and then this wave right there, we're gonna study that wave. We're gonna study that wave on the 4-hour time frame. The reason why we're gonna study that wave on that 4-hour time frame is because we're gonna look for any pattern that will tell us that we might see some kind of reversal. So we go over and put that again here and place a daily view of the CG. All right. Okay. And the thing is, okay. So on a 4-hour time frame, now there's all the traders on the group, they have different approach. They probably have their opinion about that, and I'm not gonna record the whole thing because it's an ongoing process. If you have a RSI, for an example, I've seen some kind of oversold situation here. What I was looking for is some diversions. Now it is still too early to say that, and once again, XRP is a coin that is on a different, sometimes XRP behave like it's on its own market. So that will be my goal for, all right? You're not gonna put all your capital on XRP, but let's say that you're trying to enter with $1,000. So whenever we have a oversold situation and then you see those diversion, you might want to put some of that money at risk to 2 to 20%. It really depends on your or confident you are on that trade. Once again, this is not one of my favorite coin, but that's how I will enter, because what I can see here is that if this is gonna be a reversal, we have the diversion here. If this is gonna be a reversal, this might end up being one of those famous reversal pattern, like inverse head and shoulder, that kind of stuff. Now, I don't usually go anywhere lower than 1 hour time frame, but this is a perspective we can look for and kind of study the chart. But that will be if I was gonna take action in the market. So that is a quick analysis of XRP. I don't have much to say about that. Overall position about Bitcoin is still bullish, but if we have to pay attention, that 53 cents, this is the price I will pay attention for. All right, and that will be it. If you have any opinion, I will strongly recommend you that you come over. We can have a discussion on the, or we can just go ahead and put those comments. Okay, have a good one. Take care. Bye.